From kaijus to full-on horror. This episode literally has it all. This is Mega Man NG, and I welcome you all to another TMNT 2012 Season 3 episode review. Today we're going to be talking about the episode, The Creeping Doom. The Creeping Doom. Never thought we'd be expecting this. We only have about a few episodes left till the Season 3 finale, and it's going to be nuts. We're at episode 22, by the way. So here's the deal. I'll provide a summary, as well as some of the main points. They're not really that much in the terms of main points, because what more can I say about this episode? The episode was a bit scary, but it was alright. Let's begin. After recovering a brainworm in the previous episode, Don is at work trying to reverse engineer a possible cure. There's just one problem. Mikey being a complete bother, and an accident brings more problems. First with Don starting to have blank states in some ways, and then the creep escaping. Due to the effects of the brainworm serum, the creep soon takes form. When Don returns to the lab and sees it as a mess, things go wrong. It also doesn't help that, due to Mikey's little incident, Don's intelligence began to decrease. The creep strikes Leo, and it's on a warpath going after the turtles. It's a race against time. Don's intelligence is dwindling, and the creep has big plans coming. Can the turtles find the creep and find a way to restore Donnie's intelligence? Yeah, this episode brings up one important question. What if Donnie, for whatever reason, were to lose his intelligence? This is answered here, but to be fair, yeah, it just happened by accident. It's continuing from the events of the previous episode, but the main focus is that Donnie is somehow losing his intelligence, and the turtles have to contend with the return of the creep, as well as Snakeweed. Snakeweed? No, I would prefer to say it as the son of Snakeweed. Yeah, that's a debut alright, but I never thought we would actually see Snakeweed again. The last time we saw him was way back in Season 1. I actually liked that they brought him back. Although it wouldn't make much of a difference because due to a little bit of a skirmish the turtles had, the creep and Snakeweed combined to form something far worse. Creepweed. Yep, that is just really scary, and the look on Creepweed is just absolutely terrifying. The worst thing about it is that, yes, it's Mikey's fault. It's Mikey's fault that all of it happened, and he should have actually known better, but surprisingly, this ended up becoming the impetus that would give Mikey what he needs to set things right. And I will commend Mikey because at least he did what was right to help his brother, even though it was his own fault. The episode has some Friday the 13th vibes with the creep, and he's still just as deadly as ever. TMNT's version of Jason Voorhees, he's still scary. But now he becomes even more scarier when he fuses himself with the son of Snakeweed and becomes Creepweed. And that led to some scary moments at the end. And it also gives the other turtles a chance to shine. Because, well, Donnie's always been the brains. But with him out of the picture, it gives the turtles a chance to show what they can do. And like I mentioned already, Mikey's actions ended up becoming the impetus. But it was also the flaw of this episode. It was also the flaw because, personally, the guy should know better. He actually should know better than to not do anything stupid and not touch anything. That's why Donnie got so annoyed. And as the episode went on, Mikey felt bad. Mikey felt bad that it was all his fault. And he had tried to do something right by making a cure. And he does so in the most unexpected of ways. He had to at least be smart for a change, and in the end it actually did. He did save Donnie though, surprisingly, with the adding of a pepperoni to the cure, and he was able to do that. It's sort of weird. It's weird that even though Mikey can be a complete ditz, there are actually instances where his stupidity in some senses actually do pay off. But I also feel that it's due to the fact that he does care for his brothers. He really does care, and he will do whatever possible to do so. Heck, he was the guy who pretty much helped perfected the retro mutagen in Season 2, the Season 2 midway point. And that actually helped April reunite with his dad. Like I said, the only flaw that I have is that Mikey's incompetence. Mikey's incompetence became the flaw. And even though it was the flaw, it did provide him the motivation needed to save his brother, Don. The episode was good. It focused on more horror than action. And in the end, Donnie was able to save everyone and stop the Creepweed. At least this time, the Creepweed will not come back, for sure. My rating for this episode is in the description, but if you want to know, it's a solid 8. It's a good episode. I really did like it. But at least it gives Mikey a chance to shine, and hopefully, as well as the other turtles, and hopefully Mikey doesn't do anything stupid like that again. We're only 4 episodes away from the season finale. Next week, you guys are going to be getting 2 episode reviews, and then on July 1st, will be the season 3 finale. How I'm going to go about this is going to be a little difficult, but I'll be explaining it to you when it comes. So look forward to that when it happens. I know I keep saying it, but these reviews are like short. I would have put a bit more time in it, but yeah, that's what I get for waking up early and I need to get stuff done. So hope you guys understand, right? I at least have been going through every episode of the entire season since the start. So that's going to be it for this TMNT episode review. Hope you enjoyed it. If not, I tried my best. I really did try. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit the like button. It really does mean a lot to me. I will see you guys next week with the next 2 episode reviews, The Fourfold Trap and Dinosaur Scene in Sewers. Look forward to that because this is where things are really going to get bad for everyone. This is Mega Man NJ signing off. Peace out. Boo Yakasha!